Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cryptonews Weekly Roundup 2025. Here we are, and we are so back. First one of the year. Heck, guess we're going to have 52 of them this year, one of many. And bright and early, we are off. Rachel, lovely to see you again. How is your 2025 treating you so far?
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Yeah, it's going well. Happy New Year to you and to everybody listening. And yeah, just pumped for a really good, exciting 2025. And we've got some really great crypto news.
Love it. Let's jump into it, folks. As always, we're going to start with some price action. Pretty chill week across the board, but best of all, every single time we love seeing green, and everything is green, which we absolutely love to see. Bitcoin is up 0.5% this week to about 96.5 thousand per Bitcoin. Ethereum's up 3% to about 3.4K. XRP is up 10 ticks to 2.38. Sol is up 9 ticks, which is very much needed, back above the $200 key resistance, currently sitting at 205. Doge is up 7%, and Cardano continues to rip almost at $1. It is hovering at around 95 cents, up 10% on the week. And again, if it passes that dollar, should go parabolic, huge for the Cardano community. Rachel, every single week, you and I jump on this, and we always start with the sickest puppy in the space, the big dog, Michael Saylor himself. What did he do? He just bought another 2,138 Bitcoin.
Yeah, this is exciting news, Matt. And by the way, Michael Saylor threw a 100K Bitcoin New Year's party in Miami, and I'm really sad that I didn't go. It looked awesome, though. But anyways, it did. But let's get to the news. So MicroStrategy continues its Bitcoin buying spree, acquiring 2,138 BTC. The company purchased the Bitcoin for approximately $209 million between December 23rd and the 29th. The tokens were purchased at an average price of approximately $97,387 per Bitcoin, inclusive of fees and expenses. As of December 29th, MicroStrategy holds a total of 446,400 Bitcoin, wow, acquired at an average price of $62,428 per token. That's insane.
Absolute bananas. Moving forward on the Bitcoin news, one of the best stories of the year was El Salvador when they started buying Bitcoin back in 2022. Everyone was shitting on the president for doing so, saying it was such a risk, and look who's laughing now. El Salvador has become the sixth country to hold over 6,000 Bitcoin, which is really, really impressive, and huge shout out to them. On December 29th, the country added one more Bitcoin, as they were currently at 5,999. They are now at 6,000 Bitcoin. Their investment has surged by 108% for a nice 2x at an average price of 45,000 per coin. That is looking nice. Huge shout out to President Nayib Bukele and the rest of all of El Salvador's people. Moving forward on the Bitcoin news, the most successful ETF of all time, Rachel, the US Bitcoin ETF saw 35 billion in inflows in 2024. It's absolute bananas.
Yeah, Matt. So let's talk about spot Bitcoin ETFs in the United States recorded a remarkable 35.66 billion in net flows last year, or 2024. That significantly exceeds early industry projections. Meanwhile, spot Ether ETFs ended the year on a high note, amassing 349.3 million in inflows in the last 4 trading days, pushing their total to 2.68 billion since their July 23rd launch, which is according to Farsight Investors. BlackRock's iShare Bitcoin Trust ETF led the market with 37.31 billion in inflows, followed by Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund with 11.84 billion and ARK's 21 shares Bitcoin ETF with $2.49 billion.
Wild news on the ETF front. And again, huge shout out to BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, the most successful ETF of all time, especially in 1 year. Larry Fink doing Larry Fink things. Moving forward, the Bitget team has done something unprecedented, and they are about to burn 800 million BGB tokens, which is the native token of Bitget. That makes up 40% of their supply. Again, absolutely crazy. They're going to burn 800 million tokens worth over $5 billion at current budget. They're literally evaporating $5 billion of their own coin. What's the point of this? They want to burn it to obviously make it more valuable and reduce the circulating supply to only 1.2 billion. Pretty ballsy move. Hopefully it does pay off. They are easily and by far the first exchange to ever do so, the first big blue chip tier 1 exchange to burn such a high percentage of the supply. Let's see if the others follow. And probably the most crazy meme news of the week, Kekius Maximus, which I've never even heard of until I woke up on Monday morning and saw Elon Musk change his profile picture. It exploded 21,660%. That is good for a nice 220x return. In just 24 hours, the coin hit a $343 million market cap and the trading volume hit $219 million. Just another crazy week in meme land. It never, ever ends. And Rachel, you wrote an incredible article this week on Bitcoin DeFi trends. These guys are projected to absolutely rip and soar in 2025. You got to tell us a little bit more about this.
Yeah, let's talk about it, Matt. So 2025 is definitely going to be the year, or it's predicted to be the year for Bitcoin DeFi. Definitely think that this is the case. So I spoke with a number of industry experts about the Bitcoin DeFi use cases. So Granite is a Bitcoin DeFi project launching in 2025. Granite is an autonomous liquidity protocol built on the Stacks Bitcoin L2 blockchain. The protocol will allow borrowers to take stablecoin loans using Bitcoin as collateral without exposure to counterparty risk. That's really awesome. Also, the Bitcoin L2 Babylon will launch this year, creating a safe and simple channels for users to participate in Bitcoin staking. Bitcoin secured networks will connect to the Bob L2 network, boasting the growth of Bitcoin liquid staking. Also, institutional DeFi lending platforms will incorporate Bitcoin derivatives as collateral this year. Really exciting stuff to come. Bitcoin DeFi will definitely be exploding in 2025, and I can't wait to see the results.
100%. No longer just a store of value and digital gold. And of course, the ability to send money to friends or clients or whatever the case may be. We can get some really cool products, applications, and more specifically, DeFi boom built on the chain. We'd love to see that. Moving forward to probably my favorite chain, that is Solana after Bitcoin. Of course, that is Solana. Solana defied the bearish September as its DEX trading volume surpassed 100 billion. Absolute bananas. More and more strength in the month of December, which looked pretty bleak through and through. They recorded over 100 billion in decentralized exchange trading volume for the second consecutive month, which is pretty bananas. $107.8 billion as of December 27th. Also outdid its competitors Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum, which recorded 91.4 and 84.1 billion respectively, according to DeFi Llama. Crazy news. Solana's still sitting at just over 200. And again, going back to ATH of 260, it seems like a sure shot. And some pretty fresh news, Rachel, to end the week. The crypto community has reacted and continues to react to the new IRS DeFi reporting rules.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. This is really interesting. I plan to actually cover this next week in an article, but basically, as part of the new regulation in the United States, digital asset brokers will be required to report on the gross proceeds of DeFi crypto sales through a 1099 form. The updated filing seems to pertain to front-end service providers and will ultimately treat DeFi brokers the same as security brokers and custodied crypto trading platforms. The latest DeFi guidelines are set to go into effect on January 1st, 2027. So we've all got to start preparing about this now, figuring out what we need to do, because this is definitely sure to impact the entire crypto market.
Well said. Even as a Canadian sitting on the sidelines, we usually follow what you guys do. So again, if you guys are doing that on Jan 1, 2027, I'm sure we'll be doing it on the exact same day. Folks, that is another episode of the Cryptonews Weekly Roundup with Rachel and I. We love doing this with you guys every single week, and we're going to be coming in hot every week and giving you the best and hottest and trendiest news of the week. If you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you did, please do subscribe. It would mean the world to our whole team, and hammer that like button too, of course. And we will see you guys on the next one. Crazier ahead, and pumped to join the ride with you guys.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, everyone. Happy New Year.
See you guys. Happy New Year. Ciao.